What's up, guys? It's Blade from Ready Clips here, bringing you our first ever war recap, and this is going to be a cool one. We had a mixed scrimmage with Reddit Rangers. Reddit Rangers went ahead and used their clan. We set up a scrim clan called Lone Rangers. Here's our guys. We had a nice little mix in, a lot of our people, and quite a few Reddit Rangers on this side as well. And then we sent a couple guys over to Reddit Rangers to mix it in on that side and just get some experience to play with them, learn from them, and really we got that on both sides. It was an awesome, awesome experience. Reddit Rangers is a Reddit Alliance clan and sister clan to Reddit Raiders, which if you don't know about Reddit Raiders, they are undeniably one of the best fair play war clans that there is. Really fantastic attackers there, really fantastic guys, and Reddit Rangers brings it as well. These guys do some feeding up into Reddit Raiders, which is cool, but they have no shortage of talent down here at this level. And our guys definitely learned a lot just from some base building critiques that we got. For one, that was helpful, and also just some opportunities to plan attacks with them and see how they attack. We learned a really cool new attack strategy that you will see in a minute, and yeah, so really great experience. We had a ton of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. Hopefully we can do this again sometime. Hopefully at some point we'll be able to beef ourselves up a little bit and have some heavier guys so we can actually do a really neat arranged war matching up of mostly Reddit clips versus mostly Reddit Rangers, and see what happens there. That would be a ton of fun, but we got some work to do. First off, though, let's get in here, show you guys some replays. So this is Philly. Philly is one of our guys from Ready Clips, one of our best attackers, period. I mean, this guy is just a beast, brings it every time. And here he's coming in with a stone go-ho from the right-hand side on this base, going up against the Bombers. So as you can see, starts off with just the 2 golems, sends down his level 30 queen, gets wall breaks into that compartment there. Now we see that max golem coming in from the clan castle and just moving on in. Goal here, obviously, you see that queen all the way there, kind of in the center of the base, and some double giant bomb spots. Point is, we're going to go in there, we're going to pop those giant bombs like he does right now, jump into that core. Queen will hop over like she has just now, and very shortly Philly's king is just going to go in there and beat her down. In the meantime, dealing with that CC, they did a couple lava hounds in their CCs. Queen and wizard just sort of eat that up. Popped it pretty quick and killed off those pups already. And here we go, queen in that core with that queen, taking her down, doing a little damage before he finally goes down. Queen, though, still up, still doing work. That max golem still in there, still doing some tanking on those Teslas. And hogs already, surgical hogs, have been coming in. Philly is a master at surgical hog deployment. And as you can see, I mean, so much of that base is already down from those hogs. And they're just going to keep working around. But, my one critique here, I think that he got a little nervous. I think that heal spell might have been a little too far up. I don't think that was exactly where he wanted it. Not sure. But I think he got nervous that his hogs were not going to be able to survive those 2-point defenses and get all the way down there to that archer tower. So he dropped a giant and 3 wizards. Obviously, it ends up working out fine. But I think if he would have just dropped the giant to do some tanking, I think that would have been plenty. Those hogs would have gotten around there just fine, and he could have saved those wizards and put those up on the top of the base, like maybe near the the lab and those barracks up there. And I think he would have finished this raid a lot quicker. But as it was, all of his troops that are still alive are kind of centralized in this one area. And even though there's 45 seconds left here, he's still got a lot of trash he's got to clean up, go all the way around half of this base. And when I was watching this live, I definitely thought he was going to run out of time. He ended up not. He ended up being able to pull it out literally at the very last second. And it was awesome. And right here, you're about to see what I think is the whole reason that it ended up working out. His hog split right there. Or right here, actually. So 2 hogs come back here to go get this Archer Queen altar. And thank goodness, if it hadn't been for that, I'm pretty certain that once they'd gotten onto this... elixir storage right here. No way they ever would have survived. Sorry, I should be speeding this up. Talking about cleanup. Not a lot of fun. But anyways, Philly got it. Really nice attack. Great job. We're going to go ahead and go on down to the next one. Who do we got here? Number 6, Zephyrs. So this is Mark, bringing it to Zephyrs. Really wanted to show this attack because Mark is brand new to Red Eclipse. One of the cool things that happened to us not long ago is One Hive featured us as their November Clan of the Month. So really awesome. Thank you very much, One Hive, for doing that. Definitely got us a lot of good press and got our name out there. And because of that, Mark ended up finding us, and at least I'm pretty sure that's why he found us. He came in, joined us for one war prior to doing this scrim. His weight just really worked out. We were able to fit him in for the scrimmage to participate. Really hadn't seen a lot from him yet, but we liked what we saw. He did a really nice job in that war, and then here he is in this scrimmage against tough bases. He comes in and just brings it. So really nice job here, Mark. Really glad to have you, and really happy to get to feature you here on this. So brings in that Shattered Entry, Kill Squad coming in from the right-hand side. Heroes going in there. Got their heroes down, has one giant bomb set, double giant bomb set, popped, and now they're just working around. My one criticism of what he's done is I thought he was a little slow on these hogs. It ended up obviously working out just fine. I mean, he totally wrecked the base. But I thought his surgical hogs starting down here, around the 5 o'clock area, I thought that could have started going down a lot sooner. And I think he would have, I don't know, it wouldn't matter. He would have killed it a little bit quicker. He still did kill it. So I obviously shouldn't be complaining too much. Now, pretty much already just into the cleanup. Got a little goblin down there and some wizards. Finally, Archer Tower and Tesla going down with the remaining hogs. Still got a max golem that has not even popped. Just sort of running around, going to beat on some walls. While his hogs, wizards, Archer Queen, and that cool little goblin keep going around, finishing up the cleanup. Really nice job, Mark. Thank you for joining. Glad to have you, buddy. We look forward to seeing more from you. And next, really cool attack from our boy Dub going up against our boy Ivan. Ivan was with me over here on the enemy side. That's me, Bold Blade number 13. Ivan was over here on the Reddit Ranger side, and Dub comes in and wrecks him. So Ivan is probably working on a brand new base right now. Here we go. We got the Shattered Entry, Go-Ho, coming in from the top. Creating a really nice wide funnel with those wizards, sending in some witches with his Archer Queen, taking advantage of that golem tanking to send in just 2 hogs to go in and take down a couple defenses. And also, there was a potential giant bomb spot right there that he was able to negate. Ultimately, the giant bombs really were more in the core. Already popped one there as he's taken down the enemy CC. Already sending in some hogs. Maybe a little bit early here. I mean, that queen isn't down, and she's going to do a little bit of work on these hogs. Didn't end up mattering at all. His king comes in here in a second and just goes in, takes that queen down. There she goes. She's gone. And now Ivan's starting to sprinkle in the rest of his hogs down there at the bottom. Another double giant bomb set here. Ends up timing it perfectly, exploding them at different times and healing up his hogs through all that. And so really nice job, Dub. Finishing up, just a couple more defenses to go down. Still has his king and queen in there doing work. And that is pretty much that. We're going to go ahead and speed it up. All we have left is that Archer Tower and some skeletons to take care of. Watch him do some cleaning. Ivan is one of the co-leaders of the clan, so, always fun to give him a hard time about his base getting wrecked here. And looking forward to seeing what he comes up with next for his next base design. And we will go ahead and switch sides. We're going to take a look and see what some other attacks on from the Reddit Rangers side. Starting off with their attack against Philly from Zephyrs. Really wanted to show this one because I saw a lot from Zephyrs while I was over there. I watched their the war they had just before we did this scrimmage, and he had a 6-star war in that one against some higher level bases, and then here he goes again, just taking out our number 1 and our number 4. He just had an awesome war again. This guy really brought it. So here we go. Poisons the CC troops. I believe pretty sure this was a cleanup attack, and that's why he knew that those troops would be easily poisonable. Sends in his golems, starts creating his funnel, and gonna go in there and just do work. One of the things he was able to figure out about Philly's base here is he was able to get so much by coming in from this side. Really a base weakness for Philly, and Philly Philly is glad to have that exposed because he's ready for a new base. Definitely needs to fix some of those issues, but what you're actually going to see is just by breaking into that one compartment and putting a jump right there in the middle, Zephyrs is able to take out the queen and take out both giant bomb sets. One between those 2 wizard towers he's going to trigger with his golem. The other one he's just going to negate. It's right between where that air defense is and where that expo was. And because he already took down that expo, you see some hogs trigger one of those bombs right there, but they have no reason to go through both of those at the same time. And so they never do. Ultimately, yeah, there you go. You see an archer does end up tripping that second bomb, but there was just... that bomb set was never a threat to the hogs because he eliminated the pathing issues for it, and then he went in and tripped the other one. So double giant bombs gone, queen gone, obviously, and these hogs just doing work, no issues. Final defense is down. Just got some skellies to work on and some cleanup. Had plenty of time to do it all. So really nice job, Zephyrs. I'm looking forward to watching some Clash with Cube videos. I'm sure you will be featured on there a lot because your attacks were just looking real nice. So anyways, nice job, and move on to the next one. Next, now earlier I mentioned how we learned a new attack strategy, so I'm going to show 2 Town Hall 8 attacks because these guys brought something to us that we had never seen before, and it was pretty powerful, pretty awesome. So as you can see in this army comp, pause real quick. This is a shattered Goho. She's got Doom. She has 2 golems, 20 hogs, some wizards, wall breakers, whatnot. But look at the spells. This is what was weird to me. When I'm running a Goho myself, when I did a Goho at Town Hall 8, I was almost never bringing a rage. Almost always bringing 3 heals. Because I was just letting the golems get in, do what they were supposed to do, and tripping that giant bomb, and then just sending the hogs around the outside, healing them up as they work their way around the base. Very effective attack strategy, but this blew me away. They're coming in here with the quad quakes and a rage. No heal spells for these hogs, and I'm thinking at first, I'm like, man, I'm just not sure how well this is going to work. But as you can see, it's going to work just fine. What she gets for this, as you can see, there's 3 pretty nice double giant bomb spots in there. Any one of those could hold that double giant bomb. Maybe hard to tell which one it's really going to be. So what she does by doing this quad quake, she's able to open up all of those spots. So her golems and her king go in and either trip the bombs from the spots that they're actually in, or they just negate the pathing by taking down just those 2 wizard towers. As you can see, no bombs in that first potential spot between the air defense and the cannon, and but now all they have to do, and Max Pekka and the CC like that, but all they got to do, wizard tower down, no reason for hogs to go through that. The golems go ahead and go through it and pop those double giant bombs where they were, but it never would have been an issue for the hogs. Now if they'd been up at this other side too, it would have been just fine. His king goes up there with that Pekka, takes down that wizard tower, and again, watch where those hogs go. Never would have even pathed through that potential spot. They go down, get that mortar, kill it. This base is wrecked. Here they come. They would have popped it if it was a double giant bomb set there, and would have hurt his hogs a little bit, but it doesn't matter. It was already clean up by this time, and she had plenty of hogs left. Really nice attack. Loving this strategy. Looking forward to seeing it from some of our Town Hall 8s who are going to be getting it done here in the future. So thank you, Doom, for bringing that to us. Going to show one more of those once we finish up and show this 3-star. One quick note while we're watching that. Our Town Hall 8s, we had a rough war at that level. Typically, our Town Hall 8s just wreck it. But this is our first time, as I've mentioned, going up against these tougher bases like this. And we just had a hard time. So, really good experience for us, very eye-opening. Gonna teach us a lot, and learning this new strategy. I think we're gonna come to our next war like this much better prepared, and hopefully we'll see a lot of improvement from our clan-wide, but especially from the Town Hall 8s, because I know these guys can bring it, and they will. So here we go. We got Horus 2 coming in. Horus is the leader for Reddit Rangers. Quadquakes open that middle again. Just goes right in there with his golems and his king, and again, just going to completely negate anything that these double giant bombs could possibly do to him. Right there, it looks like the set is right there next to that air defense, and he's got a Tesla over there that's going to pop, which would have been what ultimately would have worked to draw hogs right through that center area and pop those bombs. But air defense is now gone. No reason for hogs to path there. Hogs start coming in. They're just going to work their way around the base over here. Never trek through that area. Golemites at this point, and King just going to keep doing a little bit of work down here. And that is pretty much it. Base is already pretty much down. Archer tower gone. Cannon about to be gone. All that's left is that mortar, and it's going down quickly as well. And here we are, just on to clean up. So really nice attack, Horus. Really nice attack, Doom. Really appreciated you guys bringing this new attack strategy to us. Definitely looking forward to using it some more in the future. Loved having this war. Hope you guys had as much fun as we did, and we are definitely looking forward to doing something like this again with you guys. Very fun group. Very good time. Thanks again for checking us out, everybody. Until next time, peace.